coolest experiences, and I've experienced some cool things.
Yeah.
But I don't know what compares to that evening.
Yeah.
It was really, really special.
Taylor Lautner and his wife, Taylor, were enchanted to be with Taylor Swift. Yes, we know that's a lot of Taylors. On a recent episode of their hit podcast, The Squeeze, the two Taylors spilled on the Twilight Star's reunion with his ex-girlfriend during a stop on her Eras tour earlier this month.
Friday in Kansas City was an insane, magical day.
Yeah.
Just in general. It was one of the coolest experiences, and I've experienced some cool things.
Yeah.
But I don't know what compares to that evening.
Yeah.
It was really, really special. We had so much fun. Was so honored by the reception of all 70,000 people in the stadium.
Yeah.
And then shortly after, everybody online. We've been very excited about this secret for the last few months.
Been so excited.
Yeah.
This secret is literally bigger than any secret I'll ever have. This is bigger than when we're pregnant and we're not telling people. This secret will still be bigger than that.
Taylor also praised the singer for her I Can See You music video, which she starred in alongside Joey King.
Known how freaking awesome the video is for a while now. So was just stoked for everybody to see it and just see the genius of blonde girl Taylor.
Yes.
Because she is truly unbelievable. She can do it all. And even, honestly, the most impressive thing about her is that she is such a genius and she does do it all, but you would never think so just talking to her. She's the most humble person I've ever encountered. And that is mind-blowing to me, and it just speaks to who she is as a person. So that's definitely the thing I respect about her the most.
The actor's wife went on to echo his comments, calling the songstress one of the, quote, kindest, most genuine people, and explain why she's so, quote, chill about hanging with her husband's ex.
It really helps that, Taylor is as nice as she is and so sweet and so respectful and, she's just a nice person.
Yeah, she's disarming.
Yeah, very disarming.
Taylor Lautner and Taylor Swift dated back in 2009, and he famously inspired her hit song, Back to December, which Girl Tay noted that she loves the fact it's about her husband.
It's a good song.
It's a good song.
I like it. It's a nice song. I also like that it's the one nice song that is about my husband. So
very nice song.
That's good. I also probably sang it as I don't know, 11-year-old, 12-year-old, probably crying about a boy that I liked.
Oh wow.
I probably really, singing it with such conviction.
And what?
Conviction.
Okay.
The Lavender Haze singer recently dropped Taylor's version of Back to December with the rest of her Speak Now album. When the album first came out in 2010, Taylor reflected on being in control of her own destiny during an interview with Access Hollywood.
Love living that way, where you have control over everything that happens creatively and artistically. Putting a tour together and knowing that you had a hand in every decision that was made. Yeah. Everything from the way the trucks are wrapped to the way the stage looks to every single cue of the curtains. It's just I live for that. I just love it. I don't think I could delegate to other people to make creative decisions like writing the songs or making choices for which songs go on the record. I have a really good group of people around me that let me make all those calls, and I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah, but what's nice is you get to control your own destiny.
Yes, exactly. That's a responsibility that I'm not scared to take on, where I don't ever want to look back and think somebody else made that decision, and I wasn't in charge of that.
Talk about your decision to sing that particular song at the VMAs.
The decision to perform Innocent on the VMAs was very in line with what the album is about. And the album, it's called Speak Now. It's about saying what you need to say at the moment that you need to say it. And I had a bunch of different options going into the VMAs. I could have sung a different song. I could have not gone. I could have done a bunch of different things, but I felt like going to the VMAs and singing a song about how I had felt, it seemed like the right call if I'm going to live my life in the way that I wrote that album.
And the response from anybody on that, how did it go? I know that my daughter loved the song.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Tell her I said thank you.
We'll do that. But the response to that, did any response back from anybody in particular?
I got a lot of text messages from a lot of people.
Yeah.
And it was really good to get positive feedback from a song that's so personal, and it says a lot in that song. And you know, for me, it means a lot to get positive feedback from people I love, people in my life, and people on Twitter and Facebook and on my website. It just it really, really made me smile.
You're very good at writing songs about people and letting them stand as they are, and letting people interpret either who they may be about, or maybe take that into their own lives and make it part of their own lives. Is that kind of the magic of being able to write your own songs and perform them and have people actually listen to them on the radio and enjoy them and sing to them with their boyfriends?
For me, the best part about the whole thing is knowing in my mind and in my memory where the song started. Whether I was in the middle of a conversation with one of my friends and I got completely distracted because this idea hit me out of nowhere, or it was 4 a.m. and I woke up with this melody in my head that I couldn't get it out. And knowing where the song starts and then seeing where it goes from there. Because for me, it starts from a very personal place of this is something I went through. I see the face of the person it's about. I'm writing the song to that person. And then it goes out into the world, and all of these people apply it to their lives and to their problems. And I think in a way, it makes all of us feel like we're not alone in feeling what we feel.
Speaking of people who know how to do that, you tweeted that you met Sir Paul McCartney?
Yes.
A fellow who's apparently pretty good at writing songs.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Meeting Sir Paul McCartney was amazing. It was an unbelievable experience, just meeting someone who I respect so much. And the concert was unbelievable. It was sort of surreal for me because in the backstage area, it was only a few people. It was me, Emmylou Harris, Faith Hill, and Sir Paul McCartney.
Some company.
And I was like, this can't be happening. This can't be actually real. And I just couldn't. I think I was stuttering so much when I met him that I was like, you don't even know. Like, I just love you so much, and I just respect you so much, and he was so cool. He was just so incredibly down to earth, and it was really wonderful.
My daughter just wants to know, since she's 16 and soon she'll be moving out of the house in a couple of years, she heard that you moved out on your own. So how is it?
It's wonderful. It's wonderful, but I definitely waited till the right time in my life. For me, the right age was 20. And for all my friends, it was 18 because they went off to college. Yeah. But I'm glad that it happened at the right time for me. I had put it off because I literally did not have time to move out. I was touring.
Yeah, you were a little busy.
But it's amazing having my own place that just feels like home, and it's wonderful.